us. It's a generous stone, so it does help you to give. It does want you to acquire wealth by giving you more future ideas, but it does want you to give. It wants you to understand the power of giving, which actually brings about more wealth. People who are the wealthiest on our planet are people who actually give. And I mean, even if you take that into context of tax write-offs and blah, 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 and they get kickbacks and blah, 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 blah. We're not necessarily talking about that, but at the same time, it sort of is like that. It's like, you give to this, you give to that charity, you give to these people, you help the person on the street that needs a cup of coffee. You know, you do these things, and not all the time, because CITRINE is very, very grounding, so it's not going to say, give your money away, right? That's not what it's about. It's about, give some small, still keep yourself available with the ability to give in the future, if that makes sense. So, the thing about the negativity can't interfere goes with this. CITRINE is a stone that gives confidence and self-esteem. The point of my base is, when you're full of self-esteem and confidence, of course negativity is going to come your way, but chances of them staying, probably not. Why? Because, well, you have the ability to say goodbye, right? It improves motivation. It improves creativity, obviously, because it's a money stone. Why wouldn't it improve creativity? We have to be creative and to make money. You have to be creative and to be abundant. And abundance isn't always wealth, but the stone in particular we're talking about today is. The cool thing about CITRINE is it does give you self-expression. So it gives you the ability to self-express yourself in a way that you may not have ever done before. You may make a candle like this one sitting in front of you with polka dot rhinestones on it. And somebody might go, oh my god, like I never thought to put rhinestones on the edge of a candle. Wow, that looks really cool. Well, I could probably sell 100 of these. Oh wow, look, I went to a Christmas bazaar and I sold 50 of these. Didn't make a whole bunch of money, but now 2 years later I have a whole business of selling candles with rhinestones. I just gave somebody an idea there. Like, just for real. So that's what it does. It gives you the self-expression, confidence to exercise your idea. It improves your motivation, and of course it would. Boom. Buy some rhinestones. You know what I mean? Creativity. So that's the cool part. Because of that whole section of self-esteem, confidence, improved motivation, creativity, all those sort of things, what does it need to do to help you get there? Well, it helps to cancel out your depression, your anxieties. So therefore, what's stopping you if you have no depression or anxiety about your situation and trying to be self-expressive and trying to be creative? Well, that's his job. Promotes an inner calm so that you can actually get wisdom from what you're actually learning, which is pretty cool. So it's like the person has to sit there and just sort of calm and go, how can I execute this idea? How can I make this truly work? It adds a lot of joy. It adds a balance. Removes fears. Yes. I would say when it talks about removing fears, what it's actually saying is we have the ability to help you overcome your fear by exploring the basis of that fear. So the basis of the fear causes a reaction. The reaction is the fear. So what it's going to do is going to help you to actually go about that basis and analyze it and take it apart and go, what is so scary about these 4 things that led you to this fear of saying, I can't do this. I can't do that. Why? Because you have a fear that we can break apart into 4 different parts and go, oh, you're afraid of speaking in public. That means I could never sell a product. Well, someone could take care of that part for you. Next. Oh, well, my second fear is, well, I just, I'm just not really, I don't know, I'm not the type of person that could actually, spend a lot of time on something and I get sidetracked and I don't think I could do this. And, well, why don't you just try and have a little bit more self-confidence, which this stone actually helps with. So number 2 is gone. So let's work on number 3, right? So now you do number 3, number 4, and it's like, oh, I could probably actually do this. I could probably do this thing that I'm so afraid of. So now it actually has helped to eliminate your fear. Okay, so let's take a small break, and I'm going to show you what a citrine looks like, because I have a beautiful citrine, gorgeous citrine. Let's take a look at it.